What's up, freaks and geeks? You know, you're here, Thursday night, 10 paces. We're happy to have you here, and we're happy to be here. We're happy to commune with you, the audience. And by, I say the royal we, it's just me, it's Travis. And our good sheriff, though not here in person, here in spirit, informed me that Dead Rising Remake just came out. And you know what some of the best parts of Dead Rising are? Customization. Customization on two fronts. You got your weapon, you got your outfit, and we're gonna do both of those here tonight, here in front of you, the people. So, I've got a little something set up for you. On the right screen, as it were, we're gonna make our own little Frank here, our own little Frank West. But I could draw him any which way. But I think we need a custom weapon. And I know Frank didn't have custom weapons. But we're gonna overlook that. We're gonna overlook that for the fun of the show. So I've got myself a wheel of weapons, or rather a wheel of weapon sources. And the reason I pull this up before putting down any ink is because I feel like the pose is going to be pretty wrapped around whatever weapon's being wielded tonight. So we're going to pick two of these mall stores, from which we're sourcing some ingredients, some implements for our weapon. Clown. So it looks like we got part of our weapon off of a clown. Where do we draw the other from? REI. Which, I don't know if that's a regional thing, but it's like an outdoor store, a sporting goods store. So we've got to build out of something you can get from REI and something you can get from a clown. What's going to be our weapon here? Now, I could go fun, because my first thought was some kind of clown canoe. And that's a lot of fun to say. But we've got to build a whole outfit. Let's not get too hasty. What can you get at REI? Bike tires? You can get a bike? That might be what we do, but how would we loop the clown element to that? And I know just sign my own death warrant here by including a bicycle into a drawing. bicycles like cowboy hats are just one of those nebulously impossible things to draw. But if we go a little cartoonish with it and kind of accentuate our features here. And that forward pedal coming down. The chain's going to be on the other side because I don't want to draw it. The bicycle's like a marvel of engineering. I've been playing a lot of Civ, and I feel like bicycle should be its own science track in that. Just it's a marvel of precision. The angles that go into it while remaining structurally sound enough to be a sporting vehicle is pretty astounding. Bring that bike, bring it down. Blow up that bike, bring it up. Now, how do we clownify this bike? I mean, obviously we could jam a dozen clowns on the back of it, but I don't want to draw that. What do clowns have? They have big shoes. They have big pants. They have spindles. If like 80s Halloween is to remind me of anything. What about juggling pins? Though it's not really going to be seen as the Ooh, I wish our resident clown was here to give some clowning advice. What are some tricks of the trade? I know they got scarves that run on forever. Unicycles, but we've already got twice that. Make some motion lines for myself. Any element it's not quite realized. Maybe you'll see what it is later. It's going to be attached. Obviously, duct tape, but you may notice the soundtrack is not Dead Rising. That is, if you're watching live, and I know I hate doing this, I hate talking about the soundtrack for the YouTube viewers, but I don't know if you give a shit, say something. Shout off in the comments. But I could not play the Dead Rising soundtrack. It was so ribbled with licensed music. And not playing the game, there was just no way to get around it. I don't know, this feels weaponly, but okay, now it's feeling circusy. Okay, now we gotta build our Frank, who I know their foot's gonna be about here. Gonna be about here hip-wise. The hand there. This arm's going to be down here. And I don't know, maybe we'll change the pose based on this outfit, but I like what's going on so far. I've got to take away the wheel. So Yeah, I was drawing that whole time. I apologize. And I think we've got a good concept clown bike going on. But now we need some clothing. How about we start with some pants? Naked is the winner. So, no pants it is. So we're gonna get some semi-hairy, pasty legs going on there. Some kind of pixel brush. Now, let's go for a shirt. Shirt from Aeropostale. So we're gonna get back in my day, pop collars, which I guess was also an 80s resurgence / hangover. I don't know, American style I guess just peaked in the 80s. That's not to say new styles didn't emerge, it's just that seems to be where all the styles kind of hung up and built off of. I'm a big old trad goth fan. I don't know, are fuckboys still wearing the pop collar polos? Maybe an overpriced rated bracelet. One more time, we need a headpiece. And where's he gonna get the headpiece from? GameStop! Well, we've got some choices. But I think Dead Rising being Capcom, we're gonna stay in that camp. finger up there. Maybe finger under there. How's this scarf work? Oh boy, we've got a busy sketch to build on. So I say we work from closest to us and build backwards. What pen do I want to use? Start with our bike wheel. Get this full bend in there. A little bit of a gizzard. So there's motion lines going on. Because if eyes are on that side, are they gonna be yeah, they're gonna be the same. I want one of these to have kind of some eyes showing. room in there. And if sound's gone dead, please let me know. I would hope the music I've picked is Twitch safe. This is going to be quite a line, but sure, that'll be a bike wheel. We're gonna low res this. I'm not gonna get hung up in all the details. I'm not gonna fall to my classic foibles. In case you're watching this on YouTube, I just want to preface this by saying I'm listening to the Lollipop Chainsaw soundtrack and honestly just reminiscing. I realize now how like singular I was in my musical taste back when I played the game. But every track on this album so far has been a banger. But I was like, no, something festival all day. Anything that was upbeat, high tempo rock. But maybe I just wasn't getting enough of that in my daily. You can't know what you don't know. And I didn't have a great means of finding music back then. It was just kind of whatever I already knew. And if I knew I liked it, I would die on that hill. because that was the music I liked. Which I think is one of the benefits of streaming, in that it kind of killed off that mentality of, oh, your tastes are different than mine? Tastes are right and wrong. And it also allowed for every subgenre to kind of flourish. I know he's a war journalist, but he's been out of the scene for a little bit. Let me give him a little palm. This will front to back here. So we've got Frank's old Canon wide lens camera. I know it would have like a niche popularity, but I would love a Pokemon Snap style game where like you had to change lenses mid-track or whatever in order to get certain shots. Or in order to optimize your shots, rather. I think it'd be really cool to have, you know, photography folks just like advise on that game. I don't know, maybe I'm just like an educational game dork, but I think it'd be cool to have some actual hammer advice on a game like that. Flash is going to be coming from. I'm going to leave that gnarled hand as it is. We've still got so much more to capture here. I hope none of it's erotic, because, you know, that's simply not allowed in the new game. And just to be very clear, I do not stand in that camp of folks who are like, "Oh, Dead Rising go woke." I think my thoughts on it have been summed up much better by Meg64. As a pastiche, it's nice, but I can absolutely see why they would have gotten rid of a feature like that. Today's consumer cannot be trusted with simple concepts, and so if you're not going to use them responsibly, they're going to get taken away. What does Frank's chin look like? He's got a real wide one on him. That scarf tapers off. Alright, now we gotta draw Frank's sweaty naked ass. And remember, this clothing could have been avoided if y'all had just sounded off in the comments. No, I guess this goes up here. And a bicycle skeleton. No, there's both. What if this bike seat is a big clown shoe? Silly, right? Oops. Yep, we're reaching times. Getting in some of these last details here. Well, let's go into... Oh, how do we even access the store anymore? Go into materials. The enshittification has reached here too. Why can't I just... Where do we get free materials? How do I search? There should be a search bar. Like... There we are. That should be readily available, like on homepage. How many G do I have? I don't have a wallet visible. Ah, beans. It also signs me out. So we're going to go to our effects brushes and see how we can make this work. Here's what we're going to do. Aspect type. How big does that make? Build this piecemeal. Now, can I get a fully square brush? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Take this. B. There we are. Some censorship. Show that those legs are indeed nude. We're gonna go in, add some leg hair. Knowing Frank, he's got some ass hair. What do you think, everybody? We've got our whipping rubber chickens on our spectacular clown bike. We've got our pants bought from Naked. Our shirt bought from Aeropostale. Sorry, gotta get... What's the Aeropostale logo? I guess it's just the word. So I guess it would be... Yeah, nice right chest. Frank taking a picture. And some headwear bought at GameStop. And for all you non-gamers out there, it's from Beautiful Joe, another Capcom game. I hope you had fun with me tonight. Get out there, play some Dead Rising. It doesn't have to be the remake, we're not sponsored. You can play the original. It's a fun game. But if you were here with me tonight, I appreciate it. And I wish you all the best. Go out there carving your way through some happy trails.